Contact with Frank. Called him, come to find out he had done been in an accident himself, and he was waiting on his settlement at the time, and he it was about his back, and I got the most in my neck, and I got it in my back as well, because that's where it mostly affect. Mine's herniated, but his like his way major than mine. He had to have the surgery done on his, and I was like, thank you Jesus. They offered to have surgery on my neck. Nah, that's not happening right there. No, 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 no. So anyway, me and Frank kept in contact. At this time, we didn't. Well, it was just a friendship. You know, we was building. At this point in time, he's in North Carolina with his wife. Like, okay, really? So, you know, I knew then, you know, how men lie, you know, and say they're going to be with you and this and that and whatsoever. But if they get married and stuff, or baby mamas and stuff, man, you fighting a losing battle right there. I promise you, you really fighting a losing battle right there, because that's not going to happen. So, like I say, we kept a close relationship. Wasn't no hanky-panky or nothing. He was in North Carolina, and so we check on each other. And I had an attorney, and they wasn't doing anything. Like, I wasn't hearing anything or nothing. And slow on my workman's comp check, and I'm like, what is going on? So, talking to Frank, you know, he had his attorney and stuff, you know, so I didn't, you know, I'm still trying to figure out what my people doing, but we talking about it along and along. So at Carolyn House, and this like 2007, after I had the accident, this May, June, July, this going on, 2008 come along, we still at Carolyn House, still going to the doctors. Jamel, he's still selling his weed and stuff like that. You know, I told him he can't sell, you know, don't bring that stuff to Carolyn House, you know, because we're not doing that. So he know not to, he had a couple of people try to come down the street and this and that, you know what I mean? I'm like, come on now, you can't do that here like that. I'm sorry, you know, because I be trying to tell my boys, you cannot sell where you lay. That's just, those two things don't go together. They just don't go together. So anyway, so 2008 comes, so now it's getting to the point where I'm ready to, I need to get my own place, you know, because I just need to be in my own space. I didn't, you know, everything was going good at Carolyn House, but she was struggling back and forth, but you know, she be clean and then she'll go back, but you know, she had her struggles, but she good, you know, and she was just struggling at the time. Got over there on so I moved, found a little spot. My girl Sonia Ginyard, she me and her was friends at the time. Coupon lady. Boy, we would coupon all the time, boy, and I'm telling you, that lady know how to coupon. Man, I come back with bags of trail mix. I'm talking about Planters trail mix, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags, and I mean, she ain't paying nothing but like 35 cents. I mean, she had so much stuff, and her total would be that amount. I'm like, what the world? I'm talking, we had bags on top of bags on top of bags. I'm like, wow. Wow. That's what's up right there. But I didn't ever do it. So, but anyway, so her mom had a house that she was going to rent out. So therefore, that's how I knew about that house. So I told her, yeah, checked it out. Boom. So she allowed me to stay there. So now we on Gaston Street. Moved on Gaston Street. It's a 2-bedroom. So Jamel, he moved with me. At this point in time, my Uncle Albertus, he don't have a home right now. He's I think he was staying with, I don't know who he was staying with at the time, but I know he had done about lost everything. He was selling drugs and stuff in some kind of way. Well, for one thing, my cousin was backdooring him and taking pounds of his weed that someone else done fronted, my uncle and stuff. So he was in a situation with that, and you know, people don't trust you and this and that. So he had his struggles on that as well. So when I moved, I told him he could come stay, you know, with me and the kids, which, and I always try to look out for my uncle. I remember when he came home, my mother didn't want him to even come to the house for sure. I let him in anyway. I ain't care nothing about that. But, you know, I had to talk to her and let her. But she always, I don't know what it was with my mama with that. But that's my mother, though. So, anyway, so we all over there, me, Letitia, Jamel, Uncle Albertus. At this point in time, do I have Curly back? Nope. Nope. Curly's still with Kenya. They come down a couple of times. It was Mia, my son Jamel, daughter Jamia. We still pretty good. Pinky, you know, it's always something, you know, with these baby mamas and stuff, man. They feel like they hold kids as hostage and stuff just because they don't get along with the baby daddies and stuff. They just harbor the kids and this and that. So even though, like I told you at the beginning, I have 22 plus grands, I mean, I only see like maybe 4 or 5 of them out the doggone 20 something that I do have. And it's not my fault. It's these baby mamas, and some of them I don't even know if they my grands anyway need to take DNAs. I'm just saying.